Hello, 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 Taurus. Welcome back to Lighthouse Effect. We're here to get your reading for February 2026. Happy New Year. If you celebrate New Year around this time, Happy New Year to you guys. Thank you so much, by the way, for being patient with me. I know I have been MIA lately, but your girl has been going through some heavy life changes, but I appreciate you guys that are with me for sticking with me. So thank you very, very much. And I'm going to be reading from the Gentle Tarot first, and then I'm going to round off the reading with some oracle cards and tea leaf cards. So let's see what Spirit has for you guys, Taurus, for the month of February. Your earth sign buddy, Capricorn, had this temperance card. So we have temperance, and we have devil energy, and we have six of cups. So it's looking like there's some old habits or some temptations or something that we need to be letting go. um we've got the king of cups, we got the knight of cups, and then we have the moon. The moon. Something is dragging you. This sounds like Taurus. Honestly, the very first thing I'm looking at is there's some things that perhaps you need to take care of that have been issues from younger, younger. And maybe it is dealing with your emotions, maybe it's relationships, but there seems to be something that you are going to have to walk through, you're going to have to journey through and deal with in the month of February, Taurus, in order to get to the other side, in order to maintain or to get to um, this balance. You are craving balance, and this, I feel like, will come to you in February. And I think you're going to be working through some things emotionally that you're probably going to be surprised about. There are some things that intuitively you're going to be working on, Taurus. I feel like it's going to be an emotional month for you, because we are, out of the six cards, we have three cups here. Two of them are court cards. We have the Harvest of Cups, which is the King of Cups, and then we have the Root of Cups here, which is the Knight of Cups. And so February is a month where you're loving on yourself, excuse me, and your self-care and self-healing is going to be monumental for you in the month of February. February is the month of love. Most people celebrate Valentine's Day, but you're not necessarily loving on anyone else. Self-love is going to be key for you, Taurus. Self-love is your focus in the month of February. And I get a strong message of balancing your emotions, loving on yourself, but you're going to have to face some shadows. Shadow work is going to be big for you. It's self-love, shadow work that you're going to be dealing with, and really listening to that inner voice, your inner spirit, and working on those things is going to really help align your spirit with peace and balance. I really feel like, I don't know, maybe you guys have been an emotional wreck in the last few months, getting through the end of the year, the holidays in January, which, I mean, in all fairness, we all have been going through a lot in America, especially. This is why I made the decision to move out of the country. But a lot of us have been going through a lot in America, especially in the last quarter. So, but I feel like you find some emotional balance and you naturally begin to love on yourself and start healing some things that, some maybe some habits or, some temptations. You're going to be faced with those things in February. February is going to be a great, an exciting time for healing and self-love, grounding, right? Really getting out in nature and grounding and connecting with your inner self. So you're going to be it's going to be facing a lot of shadows. Get that shadow work in. I've been trying to tell people, like, shadow work is great for you and you can do it in a gentle manner. I feel as though it feels like spirit is saying, focus on the inner child. So your shadow work is going to do a lot with inner child. So I want you to approach that gently, in a gentle fashion, and really pay attention to, balancing your emotions and loving on yourself. Don't forget to love yourself through the healing. Embrace some of those shadows. You don't have to necessarily heal every single thing, but acknowledging it and embracing it as you heal can do wonders. Okay, let's see what oracle card what final message spirit has for Taurus today. What final message does spirit have for my Taurus? Oh, wow. What's going on with you earth signs? You've got some silent tethers. This is the same oracle card that your earth partner Capricorn had. Silent tethers. This to me is speaking to that shadow work, right? Look at this with the Devil card, okay? We have these tethers, this chain here in the Devil card. What are you chained to? And we have these tethers here. Who or what do you feel is getting you in these situations where maybe you feel unloved, or maybe you kind of, it brings out some of the not so happy parts, right? Some of those parts of you that maybe are low vibrational, or some of the parts of you that you don't want to face, that's kind of lurking in the shadows with this Moon card. What and who are you tethered to that could possibly be draining you? And I feel like you have to go really deep, like I said, in that inner child. We have the Six of Cups here. So to me, there's spirit is saying, go deeper, to really figure out what is plaguing you, what is bringing you down, possibly what has you in your feelings. Face some of that, embrace some of that. Sometimes you may have to cut some of that off, right? You might have to cut some people out. You might have to cut the cord, as they say. Okay, so silent tethers. What are you attached to? That do you need to detach? Who are you attached to? Who should you be attached to, or what should you be attached to? Okay, let's pull a couple of tea leaves. Oh, we've got basket that just kind of flipped out. So we have recognition, reward for merit. This is going to pay off for you. People are going to start noticing, like, okay, Taurus they doing something different. They're, they working on themselves. This is that recognition. You're going to be rewarded for the choices that you make in February, for the changes that you make, the healing that you make. Let's pull two more for my Taurus. Okay, so we have purse. Pay attention to your finances. And I know, Taurus, y'all are earth signs, so I know y'all be paying attention to the coins. So pay attention to your finances. Maybe finances play a part in this. Do you have some unhealthy spending that is going on, Taurus? Are you hoarding money? Are you, real tight with the purse strings? Okay, so pay attention to that. All right. And last but not least, we have vulture, depression, anxiety, Worry that someone is against you. Is that what the silent tether, right? Is that what you are attached to? That people are out to get you or someone is against you? Is it worry? Is it depression? Is it anxiety? Are those the things that you need to heal? Is it certain people or certain things that's causing depression, anxiety, and worry in you that maybe you need to detach from? Where does that depression, anxiety, or worry, where does that stem from, right? Is that a childhood thing? Approach it with embrace as well. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this camera. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for joining me here for your February reading. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did not, leave it on the shelf for somebody else, okay? But like, share, subscribe, do all of that if something did click with you here. And be kind to one another, but also be kind to yourself. Peace.